Use 4 M3 by 6mm screws, 4 washers, and the 4 16mm small aluminum spacers to install the standoffs in the innermost center holes on the bottom center hub plate for the power distribution board. Push the M3 by 6 screws with washer up through the plate, hand tighten the spacer to the screw, and tighten again using the 2mm hex driver. Screw the nylon screws into the top of the standoffs so that you can use them later to mount the soldered power distribution board. Next, use 4 more M3 by 6mm screws, 4 washers, the 4 rubber vibration isolators, and the 24mm medium aluminum spacers to create the standoffs for the flight control mounting plate. Push the M3 by 6 screws with washer up through the plate, hand tighten the spacer to the screw, and then tighten again using the 2mm hex driver. Screw the rubber isolators into the top of the medium standoffs. Screw the nylon nuts down a few threads on the isolators so that later you can attach the flight control mounting plate. Next, use 8 more M3 by 6mm screws, 8 washers, and the 30mm large aluminum spacers to create the standoffs for the battery tray. Using the 4 remaining open holes on the top center plate, push the M3 by 6mm screws with washer up through the plate and hand tighten the spacer to the screw. Use the 2mm hex tool to come up through the bottom plate to finish tightening the screw. Repeat for all 4 holes. Screw 4 more M3 by 6mm screws with washers a few turns into the top of the spacers. You will need these later when it's time to mount the battery tray.